guys, it's Mai here. I hope you're doing fine and I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. I've become quite busy recently with everything. About 2 weeks ago, the government green-lighted small shop owners to reopen their shop, so we prepared everything to get our little store looking nice and cozy again. Man guys, I owe you a video just about the store, but I'll tell you the whole story in another video where I'll tell you about how everything has started, what the basement looks like, the storage room, what do we actually offer, how does it look like, etc, 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 blah blah blah. So as you see, I'm having many things that I want to share with you, but I think I'll just continue for now. I'm sorry guys, that's Illing in the background, so he's turning some pages and writing some invoices. Okay, Illing, we know about your existence. I'm sorry guys, he has been doing that on purpose. It's okay, I still love you. Anyways, apart from prepping for the store, I also shifted my focus more on prepping for YouTube. And guys, let me tell you about my biggest accomplishment for the last 2 months. I have been creating YouTube videos for almost 2 months now, every week on Friday, also when it has become very late for me. And if there's one lesson that I learned, it's this. Making videos requires a shit ton of effort. It requires patience, it requires perseverance, and most of it all, it requires the unconditional love for doing it. And man, why is require such a hard word to pronounce? Anyways, you have to love what you do, because if you don't love it, man, let me tell you, it's gonna be an even bigger pain in the butt. Maybe you got to watch my last video where I was portrait drawing the main character of Btw. So for you, why are you laughing, Illing? Why are you laughing? Wow, okay. So again, in my last video, I was drawing the main character of Btw. And so for you, it has been just 10 minutes of screen time. But for me, behind the scenes, it took me 2 hours to draw the portrait and roughly 8.5 more hours for editing. And maybe you're asking yourself, what the fuck? Why is it taking so long for her? Guess what? That's what I think every time I make a video. Because actually I plan to make it roughly 5 to 10 minutes the most, and then it turns out to be between that, but I don't know, the amount of effort, the amount of work and sweat and blood and tears that I put into this video, it is quite how shall I say it? It's not kind of in relation to each other. So all in all, I needed more than 10 hours to create that video. I poured my whole soul into these little 10 minutes, but I'm quite happy with how it turned out, and I plan to draw more inspiring people in the future. And why am I sounding like an American anchorman? So whenever I stand in front of an obstacle, I feel like a very tiny and shy Bisaflor, which is the German name of Bulbasaur. And it's trying to fight its way through it and suddenly turns into a giant badass Bisaflor that's just whipping the shit out of the obstacle from the beginning. And you know guys, my mother has always taught me to be a badass and fearless girl. She often says, my little daughter, always give your maximum effort, strive for the best, and don't let anything get in your way to your ultimate goal. She often told me, con phải chịu khó. That's Vietnamese, and it literally means to endure the hardship. And that's kind of Asian parenting style. Let me know in the comments if you also got bullied by your parents for getting the second best grade at school. And yeah, just let me know. Maybe there are also some Asian people out there. But anyways, that's the reason why I'm a perfectionist and don't stop until I'm happy with the result. That's the reason why it takes me so much time to really create one video until I'm fully satisfied with everything. And there's one quote from a famous athlete or something, and he once said, I don't stop when I'm tired, I stop when I'm done. And that mantra really sticks to my mind and helps me to endure my hardships. It helps me to chịu khó a lot. Guys, do you sometimes struggle with motivation? Because in case you do, just watch this video several times and always remind yourself, even if it's just freaking cute, don't stay a Bulbasaur, become a giant invincible, invincible. I think these two terms, they look alike and they sound alike. Anyways, just become that giant invincible Bisaflor and succeed. Whenever it is a small task that you need to do, or if it's a bigger project that you want to tackle, just do it, man. Just do it. Honestly, since I started making YouTube videos, I would have never thought that I could make and upload so many videos in a row. But now, I'm sitting here in my studio and voice-overing my 8th video now, which is amazing. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. It's actually breaking down your final boss into little levels that you need to play through. All you need to do is just to whip the shit out of your obstacle and fight your way through it until you can save Princess Peach, or in this case, your goal. Guys, if it helps, you can figuratively and literally grab a single sock and whip it through the air and smash that invincible wall between your now and your dreams. Okay guys, I just realized that I have been talking way more than the length of this video. So in this case, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for taking your time as usual. And a very special thank you to all the new subscribers to my channel. Thank you so much, you're amazing. In this sense, have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you next week in my next video. And Bisaflor. Bye guys.